license is revoked. Now.
Good day, everyone. How y'all doing? Thanks for stopping by and tuning in, as always. So, first and foremost, hope once again everybody has had a blessed Easter weekend. Just a couple weekends ago. I didn't, unfortunately. Long story short, I am currently driving a new car that a owner had sold. But to meet up with him originally to get the title changed over and stuff Friday, but kind of find out that was Good Friday and government offices also to close on that particular observation day. So nonetheless, having said all weekend long, I made no money. Dashing and making up for it as is. I took care of the title and registration and inspections and all that the following Monday. It said Easter Monday on the Google, according to Google Calendar, but there's no such thing as far as I know as an Easter Monday with Easter Sunday. But nonetheless, then the current weekend is here right now, but we're getting ready to go into May. All right, enough of all of that. So I just got notifications on breaking news story here. If you remember, I did a reaction to Sir Trevor Jacobs' staged engine failure plane crash. Well, he titled it "I Crashed My Plane," and saying he had an engine out. As a result, two crashed the plane, but him ejected himself out of the plane and everything instead of to, what you normally would do is to figure out what's going on. You don't just eject yourself out the plane unless otherwise. But anywho, that it was staged. But I got notifications here. I did say at the end of that video that he was currently under investigation by the FAA. Well, they have reached a unanimous verdict months later, just the other day. And I'm reading right here, I'll have it on the screen. FAA revokes certificate, that's a private pilot certificate that this gentleman had of YouTuber who crashed his plane. Again, what an idiot. The FAA has pulled the certificate of a California pilot and ex-Olympian who, it says, intentionally abandoned a vintage Taylorcraft and short video of it crashing as he parachuted to the ground. Trevor Jacob has been told to surrender his ticket immediately and that he can't apply for another one for a year for the flight, which occurred November 24, 2021. So that's when this took place. Me personally, he shouldn't be able to apply for another one, period. They should permanently, indefinitely shut him down. But hey, it's the FAA, so your flight was careless or reckless, both. It was both careless and reckless, so as to endanger life or property of another. Well, even though it was in the mountains, but they say otherwise. It says the letter notified him of the emergency revocation of the private certificate he held since 2018. Wow. As we reported earlier, Jacob posted a YouTube video of the flight on December 24th. Again, if y'all missed it, I'll put it back up in there. So, and it was immediately flooded with comments poking holes. It's premise. Well, he turned those comments off from my last remember. Because I ain't seen no comments, so. In the video, Jacob claims to be heading from Southern California to Mammoth Ski area to spread the ashes of a recently deceased friend. Okay. At high altitude over the Los Pajos National Forest, the propeller stops and he jumps out of the little plane, and one of several cameras attached to the aircraft captures the scene. Also, too, whoever was doing the other aerial recording footage, that was in there too. Which they didn't mention that in here. I don't see. What follows are shots of the descending. Well, yeah, it says that next. What follows are shots of the descending aircraft and a purported account of his hike out of the wilderness to a rescue by some farm workers. The FAA's literally of finding supporting the revocation reads a lot like the comments that were posted to YouTube before they were shut off. Uh, okay, so that's why the comments were turned off. Okay, no wonder. The agency noted that Jacob popped the door before the engine stopped, didn't issue any kind of distress call or contact, didn't try to restart the engine, and didn't try to land the aircraft on the numerous clear and flat areas that could be seen in the video. The FAA also claims they could recover the cameras and then disposed of the wreck. There you have it, folks. There's other links as far as to this story. This is from AvWeb. This is also they also have a link of this a story or FAA newsletter in the New York Times. And as far as the news media outlets, from ABC News to NBC News, I think CBS, you name it, all in here. So, yeah, he cannot fly for a year, but I feel, my belief personally, he shouldn't fly no more at all, period. But him being grounded, saying hopefully permanently, again, shout out to those other YouTubers who just did their videos on it, like Mentor Pilot of Mentor Now, which is a second other channel, backup channel. Balancario, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I just got through watching your video on it. You give out great information and stuff on, what's going on in the aviation world, and again, many others. I'm pretty sure Brother Mike Ojo Motor Grip will do his take on Trevor losing his license, but not permanently yet, just grounded for now, temporarily for a year. And then many others will do vids and stuff on it. I would have just made this, posted as on my community tab, the breaking news and verdict. But outside, I'll just do a video on it to keep my channel consistent as much as possible. I would have done another aircraft review, but this came about, so I decided to do this, or perhaps another car review or something. But yeah, there you have it. I will say this to the person who, I ain't gonna say your name, but requested me to, I already took your video down because you wanted me to, so and so, reacting to it. But nonetheless, what if the FAA came after your dumb behind climbing up to 17,500 feet in a paramotor? Do you think that's allowed? FAA, that's, well, just above 500 feet below Class Alpha airspace, Class A airspace, 18, that starts at 18,000 feet. I'm just saying, that goes for you, and I don't know about the other guy because he hasn't done a video gone up that high yet in his paramotor, but I'm just saying. I mean, if skydiving is allowed at that, whatever, I don't know what to say, y'all. This FAA, I will say that the FAA does not play, obviously, because I'll say as far as Trevor Jacob goes, that's the prime example of somebody screwing it up for the rest of us student pilots or curtain pilots or world pilots, not just simulator pilots, but that are in this field, are trying to make a living and support their families if they have family, children and stuff. So yeah, the FAA is on our tail as well. It ain't just DOT and FMCSA and trucking like Scooby has always said in all his videos, and now that Scooby's hanging it up because of personal reasons, besides high fuel and everything else he's mentioned in his video, home and his wife and IRS and stuff, and said he might for a few months and also too for a year, not trucking till then when everything dies down, hopefully, and go from there. But yeah, the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, is no different. They go hand in hand with the DOT and FMCSA. It's all transportation at the end of the day, So I just wanted to put that little constructive criticism or size rant out there. And go from there. All right, so again, you, Sir Trevor Jacob, you can get the stepping from my channel. Definitely not to your channel, but everybody else's channel. Salute. Gulfstream Entertainment, Michael Carter Studios and Production. Oh yeah, if you enjoyed my channel and video, check out these channels and videos.